Have you ever wondered if nature could have its own rights? But who will champion its cause, who will speak for it, and who will deliver its justice? The idea that the environment has its own rights originated in the late 20th century when legal frameworks for protection of the planet in Ecuador and New Zealand gained traction. New Zealand granted legal personhood to the Wanganui River in 2017, recognizing the river as a living being with rights, interests, and legal standing. When we say the environment has rights, we mean that nature holds its own value and is treated as a legal entity with rights of its own. These rights could include the right to be restored, to thrive, and to grow without our interference. And here's the kicker: nature can even have its day in court. So, if someone goes and chops down a forest or pollutes a river, a legal guardian could step in to fight for Mother Nature's rights, just like how we protect human rights. It's like giving nature a lawyer, because even trees deserve a fair shot. In New Zealand, the legal guardians of the Wanganui River can take their cases to court to make sure the river gets the protection it deserves. In other places, international courts like the ICJ or regional ones such as the European Court of Human Rights may intervene when environmental issues overlap with human rights concerns or cross-border pollution. There's a growing push to create international environmental courts specifically designed to tackle global ecological crises and defend nature's rights. So, picture a courtroom where Mother Earth gets her own legal team, because she definitely deserves it. Countries that adopt the rights of nature show they care about long-term environmental health, reminding us that nature deserves respect, not just use. They also push governments and businesses to be more responsible. Instead of only focusing on profits, they'll have to consider ecosystem health. Recognizing environmental rights is a win for everyone. By protecting nature, we're ensuring that future generations get a planet that can actually support them. Plus, giving rights to nature empowers communities, especially indigenous peoples, to stand up against environmental bullies. It's like giving nature a superhero cape. And let's not forget the economic perks. Saving the planet is not just smart, it's also good for our wallets, as less cash will be lost to climate disasters. Recognizing that the environment has rights challenges us to move away from a mindset of dominance and control and instead embrace a role of stewardship and protection. Around the globe, courts are starting to take these rights seriously, and wider adoption will lead to healthier ecosystems, fairer societies, and a more sustainable future. Imagine a world where nature is respected, a world where humanity flourishes alongside nature, not at its expense. This is not just a dream, it can be our reality if we choose to advocate for environmental rights. So, let's take a moment to reflect: what kind of future do we want for ourselves and future generations? It's time to consider nature's rights and the impact it can have on our world. The question is, are we ready to step up and make this change?